What's up, guys? Call of Duty Pro here, and today I'm just pretty much in my Minecraft house. It's really laggy because, as I told you before, I'm playing on my laptop, but that's okay. Really, if you guys don't really want to watch Minecraft, I will have Call of Duty gameplay up soon. It's just that my Xbox got the red ring of death, and I'm trying to figure out how to record from the Xbox 360 Slim, because that's my friend's. And I'd really love to, because we have been getting insane rounds on zombies. I believe we got to round 27 today on Kino der Toten for, it was really fun. It was freaking out. And the whole time I had monkeys, he didn't. And if I went down, we were pretty much dead, because I was carrying the team. But when he got monkeys, we pretty much had a spaz attack. We were like, oh. He ran into the pool, jumped. I dunked my head in the pool because I had my phone in my pocket. But anyway, so if any of you could help me out, how do you record from the Xbox 360 Slim? That would really help, because I really want to get you guys some Xbox gameplay. I've got some awesome scores with multiplayer and zombies, but that's really not what I'm talking about today. What I'd really like to talk about is a life story, and it's pretty much a situation I had when I was about 11 years old. So, when I was 11, me and my friends would hang out a lot. We were those kids who loved playing. We'd always hang out with each other, and, we always did all sorts of stuff. But, one day we're like, oh, hey, why don't we go play with, I'm not going to give their actual names, why don't we go play with, whoever, and we're like, okay, so they have their airsoft guns, and we're like, oh, yeah, sure, we'll have an airsoft war. Worst mistake of my life. So, we're shooting each other for a couple hours, we're just kind of having fun, having an airsoft war. And suddenly, me and my friend Tyler, if you guys don't know who he is, he's another helper of this YouTube. My friend Tyler and I are just talking. We're reloading. Okay, actually, I'll admit, he was reloading. I pretty much had some part of this. I wasn't doing too much, but apparently because I was there, made the whatever, I'm not going to spoil it, unhappy. So, anyway, there's these girls jumping on a trampoline, and we're having an airsoft war. Very fun, yeah. And I know a lot of you play paintball, and you're like, oh, you play airsoft, you're fag. I know. I play paintball now, so not to be alarmed. But, anyway, there's these girls jumping on their trampoline, and my friends, who do the dumbest thing possible, try to show off and yell, I have a gun. Worst mistake they could have ever done. We thought it was hilarious. Well, they're screaming, running into their house. Their grandpa comes out. He called 911, and the cops came. Luckily, only one of my friends stayed into the building. See, it was a building that was being built for someone. It was like a house, and it was a building that was a house. Yes, and so. The cops come, and he's walking down our street, the kid with the cops, and I'm like, oh my god, because me and Tyler had freaked out, we pussied out, and we ran. We were like, oh shit. So we see the cops, and we're freaking out, and we're like, oh my god. So we're like, oh hey Alex, oh crap, I just gave his name, okay, crap, I'm sorry, Alex, I hope you forgive me, but, we're like, oh, hey, Alex. And he's like, oh, there they are. And I'm like, oh, my God, this can't be good. This cannot be good. And, so, we are in the matter of walking down the street with a cop. Everyone in the neighborhood looking at us. My parents didn't know because we were in the front yard. And, so we go to the kids' we go to Alex's parents' house, and it's his family owned the airsoft guns, and they're like, yes, are these your kids? And they're like, yes. Well, they have been, like, I don't know what the hell he said. I don't give a crap. But, he's like, oh, well, these kids have, threatened 2 girls with their airsoft guns. And we're like, oh, you know what? I gotta tell the rest. While the guy was calling the cops, we were running up to him. We were like, we don't have a gun. We don't have a gun. And, we don't have a gun. And he wouldn't believe us. It's like, he's like commentating on it. He's like, yes, now the guy in the Patriots shirt, because I was wearing a Patriots hoodie, he's like, the boy in the Patriots hoodie is trying to convince me that they're not real guns. It's like, okay, if they're fake, if it was a real gun, why would we walk up to you and not shoot you? And so my friends are trying to convince him. They're like, look, it's not a real gun, and they're shooting each other in the foot. But, I mean, I don't know what this guy's problem was. And it really bugged me, too. I was really annoyed. But, anyway, back on track. We go to the parents' house. So they're like, oh, well, I don't know. We're going to have to take the airsoft guns or something. I don't know what they did. I can't remember. It was a while back. But, so, luckily, his parents didn't tell my parents, because I probably would have got my ass whooped, which is not fun, as we all know of. But, really, I'm just glad that nothing too bad happened. What else? God, I can't think of anything. But, that's pretty much that. I don't know why on earth that guy had called the cops. I mean, yes, but we had showed him that they weren't real guns. And so we ended up never playing with those kids again in our neighborhood. And that was and another thing, you know what else? So we're like, we're with the cops, and we're like, oh, hey, there's another kid. Because, as you know, when you're little, you gotta blame everyone else. It can't just be you who's getting caught, taking the blame, etc. So we're like, there's another kid. And he's playing basketball, acting like he's so innocent. He never got caught. And that really pisses me off to this day. To this day, he never got caught. The cops said that he'd get him, but they lied. And now that I think about it, I should have went in my backyard and just hid. And, of course, the kid comes for me because he didn't like me at all. And, so that's pretty much that. And before I head out, I'd just like to say, oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, what if we didn't leave that house? I mean, what if they stormed the building with their guns and thought us as a threat? You know, that kind of pisses me off. What if they shot me? Oh my god. Okay, wow. What if that happened? Oh, and as you can see in the background, if you couldn't tell, there's all these floating blocks of wood. I had some flint and steel, and I had a forest fire, and I couldn't put it out, so, you know, the best thing in that situation was just to hide in my glass house, which is probably not going to protect me from anything. But I hope you guys enjoyed the life story. I'll have more, so I'll probably upload another today, but that's pretty much that. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, comment in the video what you think you would have done in that situation. I don't really care about liking and subscribing. I just want to give you guys the best I can, because I'm not the kind of guy who's like, oh, well, I want to make money off YouTube. Even if you can, I have no idea how to do that. But I don't want to, so I'd better to stay out of it. Anyway, this has been COD Pro, and I'll see you guys later.